It's so sad that we have to use this, but we're gonna have to. On today's video, we're gonna see if this tank weld actually fixes my little leak that I have under the car. Now, when the car's sitting flat, everything's fine. When the car's tilted forward, which I was working underneath, and I had both sides up in the back, it decided to leak very, very, very slowly. But I came back after a couple days and my entire garage smelled like fuel. So can't have that happening. It looks like it's right at the front of the tank. So let's get under there and I'll show you exactly where it's leaking. Okay, so now we're under the car, and I'm going to preface this by saying make sure your tank is pretty much empty, if not completely empty, before you do this, because you don't want to risk it. And also use appropriate protection, the face mask to cover, because you don't want to be inhaling fumes, and glasses to cover your face in case, cover your eyes in case something falls. So use appropriate safety precautions, you know, be on jack stands and everything. But let's get started. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a wet spot right there, and I apologize, this is going to be a shaky video just because it's very hard to record under a car when you're lying on the floor. So there's a little bit of a wet spot. I figured the leak is coming from somewhere around here. So what we're going to do is, this tank is metal. Okay, these Integras came with a metal tank. As you can see, the straps have seen better days too. So all of this is rubberized coating. We're gonna just slowly, by hand, try to get some of that off, okay? Because we want to see exactly where it's coming, and I have the car tilted on one side because there's really pretty much no fuel right now in the tank, and everything should go towards that side. So there should be no fuel right here. So let's get started with that. We're gonna slowly grind all of this rubberized coating off so we can put down our tank seal. And as you can see, there it is. It's literally that little tiny hole at the top. So I'm gonna focus there, and you can see it's starting to dribble out pretty quickly. All right, so let's set up the camera. I'll set up the lights and let's start working. Okay, after grinding off some of it, I checked again and I found that that little corner right there where you see the rust spot is exactly where it's leaking. So what I'm gonna do is clean up all of this so that I can take the putty. When I wrap, I'm gonna take it, spread it across, and then also wrap it around the lip. That way it's fully sealed and it can't just fall off. So let's clean this off a little bit more. We're gonna wipe it down nice and clean, and then we're gonna scuff it up a little bit so that the putty has something to adhere to. Okay, so after grinding off majority of everything that I could, sanded everything with nice 80 grit, and now I've gone back and degreased, brake cleaned, and just really thoroughly cleaned the area so that the putty has a nice clean surface to adhere to. So as you can see, we're working with a nice clean spot. Now let's start kneading that putty. So as you can see, I cut off what I needed, and according to instructions, all we have to do is take the rest, put it away. We're gonna take this wrapper off. And as you can see, I'm wearing fresh, clean gloves because I don't want any debris getting in there. And we're just gonna knead it. Now you can see the center is black, but the outside is gray. It just says knead it until it's a uniform color. So we're gonna continue doing that. And just keep rolling it over onto itself until it's one uniform color. So let me do that and we'll be right back. Okay, so after several minutes of kneading, as you can see, we have one uniform color. So let's go under there and push this. We have to push this really firmly against the hole, basically. And I'm gonna use the wraparound method to make sure it seals. So let's get out of the car. Okay, so I pressed it into place, and as I said, you really have to push it right into that area where the hole was so that it kind of goes inside a little bit and grabs on. So I really pushed this, and as you can see, it gets very tacky, which is actually nice to see. And it's meant for metal tanks, so good thing that my car does have a metal tank, although it does say it will also work on plastic tanks. So anyhow, I have wrapped it around the top, as you can see right here, so that it doesn't just fall off.
and it's almost like it's like grabbing on like a hook. And I've really pressed it on there. So we're gonna give this a few hours to dry. I'm gonna let this sit overnight and we'll come back to it. All right, so it's been about 8-9 hours since this is setting. And I could tell you it's quite literally a rock. You could probably drill into it. It's so solid. So that's sealed. And now I have the car lifted up completely on the rear side just to see if it'll leak, and no leaks. So far so good. It's been a success. And I'm really happy because I don't need to replace the whole tank, at least right now.
Okay, so I'm super happy with this product. It's lived up to the expectation. I have the car jacked up from the rear and I don't see any fuel on the ground. It made me super happy. At least for now, I won't have to replace the tank. So this $15 solution worked. Will I replace the tank down the line? Absolutely, because I don't want to have the risk. But at least for a little while, and when I fill it up, I'll make sure it is not leaking and I'm not worried about fuel dripping onto the ground and the vapors, basically all over my garage and inside the house. So super happy. If you're looking to repair your tank, at least temporarily, try this JB Weld product out. Obviously, take your precautions. Make sure you're working in a safe environment. And if you need to, even empty the tank, drop the tank, but this will work. Okay, make sure you do it in a clean, well ventilated area and obviously clean tank before you apply this, and it truly holds up. So with that, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for more. Peace.